Guys, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to be challenging you guys to think a lot bigger than what you guys are thinking right now. A couple years ago, someone planted a seed into my head, and since then I've been watering it, and it's been growing. I've been watering it, and it's been growing. So what I want to do is I want to plant that seed for you guys. I'm sure that there's something big that you want to accomplish in this life, whether it's building a big business or building a big family or just being the best father, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, niece, nephew, son, whatever you can be to those around you. So I believe that no matter what kind of path you're on, whether it's business or just life, you guys will be able to get something out of this. So if you guys can please allow me the pleasure to plant this seed for you, and you guys have the responsibility whether you guys want to water it or not. That's totally up to you, but if you guys can just please allow me the opportunity to at least plant this, it would mean the world to me. So I don't want to waste any more of your guys' time. Let's jump right into it. Alright, you guys, so welcome in. If I scramble in this video, I apologize because there's a lot that I just want to say. I wanted to do a blog post about it, but I just had so much to say. I kind of just don't have the time to, put in a blog post. So that's why I made this video. But yeah, if I start scrambling, I apologize. So first thing I want to say is I want to start off with this. It's not necessarily a quote, but it's something that we hear often. We hear that the rich get richer and that the poor get poorer. Now, with that being said, this video isn't going to be about money. It is going to be about money, but it's going to be more about mindset. And the funny thing about mindset and money is that they're kind of tied hand in hand. So some of the things that I say may go against what you've heard before, or it may challenge your thinking of what you think about it already. Okay, so going back, we hear that the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. In my opinion, I think it's because the poor listen to the poor, and then the rich listen to the rich. So that's why the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer. I also do believe that in this day and age, when we bring up money, when we bring up someone that makes millions of dollars, we automatically, some type of people, not most people, but some people get automatically like envious, and they say, oh yeah, but they got like, oh, they have a Lamborghini, but like imagine what they need to pay for their oil change. Like, dude, you think someone that has a Lamborghini is worrying about how much they need to pay for oil change? Like do you see the thinking difference? The difference in the thinking? When I was mentored by multi-millionaires, people who make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, millions of dollars a year, I realized the only difference is just the thinking. And that's why people get what they get because of the way they think. And like I said in the beginning of this video, if someone planted a seed in me and I want to plant that seed in you, but the seed that they planted in me went against everything that I was taught the past. Well, when I heard this, I was like, what, 18, 19? The past 18 years, the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Money won't make you happy. Money can't buy happiness. Oh, when is enough gonna be enough? Be realistic. Don't dream too big. The statistics are stacked against you. If you open up a restaurant in the first 5 years, you won't even make money. Like regarding that statistic, yes, it's true, but like in a way, should you be hearing this? Yes, but like in a way, no as well. So like when people say money can't buy happiness, probably because they don't have enough money. You know what I mean? When people say that money's not everything, it's probably because they don't have enough. When people say, oh, be realistic, it's probably because they gave up on their dreams and they gave themselves an excuse, and they settled on that excuse, and then they had to switch their mindset because they settled on that excuse, and they found an easier route. Me personally, you guys, and I hope you guys are in this same way too, I do not want to be like that. Jonathan, you're so delusional. Okay, let me be delusional, and I want you to be delusional as well. And the reason why, I guess I'm not even going to use the word delusional, but the reason why I don't really listen to that is because for me personally, and I pray to God you guys resonate with this. I pray to God you guys resonate with this. And if you guys can't, you guys need to do more research. On God, you guys need to do more research if you guys don't resonate with this. I've heard too many success stories of people that came from less than what I have, people that came from nothing, and they still made it out. They still became successful in whatever definition you have yourself for success. Imagine that for you. There's someone that is in 100 times worse situation than you and still made it out. So what's the difference? Literally, what's the difference between you and them? Nothing. Shut up. Shut up, please. Shut up. The reason why I say shut up is because you're automatically saying that they're better than you when you say that, but they had, no, they didn't. They did not know. You keep telling yourself an excuse. You're trying to sell yourself on this excuse. Now that's going to go into a whole different thing about sales. People don't like sales. People don't like being sold to, and people don't like selling to other people. Okay? If you go in a mall and someone's trying to talk to you, you're going to you're not going to want to talk to them. Funny thing is, I used to be that person trying to talk to you in the mall. Funny thing is, now I'm that person in the mall. Don't fucking talk to me. You know what I mean? But the point that I'm trying to get here is that people don't like sales, people don't like being sold to, and people don't like selling to other people. But the funny thing is, you're doing those things literally every single day of your life, okay? If you're on a date with your girlfriend, not on a date, you guys want to go get something to eat. She wants to go to Burger King, you want to go to McDonald's. McDonald's just came out with the new Travis Scott burger. You want to go try it out. But your girlfriend, she likes the chicken sandwich at Burger King. But babe, you're telling her, but babe, this chicken sandwich just came out from Travis Scott. I want to go try it out. She says yes. You just sold her on the fact to go to McDonald's. What's your commission from that? Having the Travis Scott burger. Okay? Now you're telling yourself, you're trying to sell yourself on the reason as to why you can't do things. Because, money's not everything. No matter how much of money I have, I'm never going to be happy until I follow my passion. Okay? Or, what's another thing? Oh yeah, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. And why do I want to listen to the rich? Because they're so greedy and all they do is care about themselves. And they have all these resources and yet they're not doing anything with it. And they could save the planet, and they could save world hunger, and I'm so mad at them, bro. Okay, why don't you do it then? Why don't you do it? Why don't you find a way to get rich so then you could go ahead and do that? Why don't you stop your bitching and figure it out then? But no, that's because they already have all that, and they're not doing... Shut up, dude. It's like talking about sins when we talk about rich people, when we talk about money. Jonathan, it's not about money. It's not about status. It's not about any of that. Okay. It's not. At the end of the month, when you need to pay your car note, when you need to pay your rent, what do you tell them? No, it's not about money. No, fool, you need money. Or what about when you get sick? What if someone gets in a car accident? What if someone in your family gets injured or gets sick, and you need and your insurance for your job doesn't cover it, and now you need to take out a loan on top of all the other loans that you have for your house, for your car, for school, for your credit cards, and now you need to take out a medical loan? I was listening to this podcast the other day with Grant Cardone, and he said that I believe the statistic is 96% of people don't have $100,000 in their bank account. I'll be the first one to say I fall under that 96%. I'm not going to lie to you, but I'm doing what I can to be part of that 4%. You know what I mean? And then 203. It goes up more. But if 96% of people don't have $100,000 in their bank account, what happens when their family member gets internally ill? Then that means they have to go take out another loan on top of the loans that they have. Okay? And I'm not saying, well, yes, it is a bad thing, but obviously you need to do what you got to do. But imagine to worry about your loved one being injured or maybe almost dying, and then you need to worry about the financial stress you already have, plus this financial stress on top of your family member. When I was getting mentored, I was getting mentored by multimillionaires, up front. Now it's all virtual. And before, when it was up front, one of the guys told me was, he said, like, imagine one of your family members getting injured and you're not able to afford it. But now what if you are able to afford it? Where like, oh, the medical bill is gonna be $70,000. Dang, I don't have who has $70,000 laying around, you know? But what if you're the one in your family or in your spouse's family that's able to help out? So now you release all of their pressure, all of their stress because you decided to not listen to, oh, money doesn't make you happy. You decided not to listen to money can't buy you happiness or money isn't everything. You decided not to listen to that and you went against the grain and you went for it, and now you're able to supply that for your family. Listen, you guys, it's not about money, it's about what the money can bring you. Yes, okay, money can't buy you happiness. I understand that. But it can sure do a whole lot of other things. If your mom's sick, if your brother's sick, you could go ahead and help them with that. It's not going to cure, but there's going to be a bill to pay, obviously, or maybe your favorite charity, or maybe there's someone out on the street where it gives you options, ladies and gentlemen. It gives you options. Another thing that Grant Cardone says is that, there's a lower class, the middle class, and the higher class. He says that the middle class is evaporating. There's no more going to be middle class. It's only going to be lower class and higher class. Remember what I said in the very beginning of this video. I believe that the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer is because the poor keep listening to the poor. So I challenge you to listen to someone successful every day. It doesn't matter in what industry they're in. Honestly, you guys, really, like, if you're doing a makeup business and you listen to someone that's doing, I don't know, we could say real estate. If you listen to an hour of something that they say, I promise you there's going to be something in there that's going to help you with your makeup business. Or even just becoming a good person, a good wife, husband, whatever. Because you need to be reliable in business. You need to be reliable to your partner. You know what I mean? You need to be trustworthy to your business. You need to be trustworthy to your partner. Now I'm just rambling on, but I really hope and understand. I really hope that you guys understand what I'm trying to say, that it's not about money, but it's about the opportunities that the money can bring. And, the next time you meet someone with a lot of money, like, you shouldn't, think of them in a certain, like, they're above you, because they're not. They just did something that you're not willing to do, and the only reason why they did something that you're not willing to do is because they had that why in mind on why they want to do it. If you haven't figured out your why yet, then that's perfectly fine. That's okay, but you need to figure out your why. And I would also advise, try to figure out a way where you make your money is not involved on the clock. So, like, if you get paid by the hour, your money's on the clock. If you get paid hourly, your money is on the clock. I would recommend to try and find a way not only to do that, but find a way to supplement that. Because once you find a way to supplement that, then you can put your money into something that's not on the clock, and then you could get get your working money, put in investments so those investments can pay you. It's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Okay, you guys, please think big. Please think big. The difference between me, you, and the people that have made it is nothing. The only difference is just the strategy and their mindset and how hard they worked, and they worked their ass off. That's the only difference. And obviously, work their ass off is so vague, and there's a lot of things that come into it. But come on, you guys. Come on, you guys need to get your mental right. You guys need to stop listening to poor people. I'm poor. Don't listen to me. Go listen to Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Tai Lopez, Gary Vaynerchuk. Go listen to rich people. Go listen to people with a lot of money. Just because, go fucking listen.